Alrighty, it's my 23rd birthday, so in honor of my birthday, I'm doing my top 23 movies of all time, my favorite ones. Honorable mentions go to Toy Story 1, The Other Guys, Moneyball, Grown Ups, and Sinners. This is in no particular order, just 23 movies that I love, that I've always loved. So first off, we got Fight Club. Awesome movie, a real trip, a real adventure. Next up, I got Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, probably on my top 4 of all time. Really fun, really beautiful animation and great story. Next up, I got Forrest Gump. I love the way that this movie feels and the adventure it takes us on. And I love that we just see his whole life pan out. Hunger Games 1, this was my favorite movie forever, for about 6 years. When it released, this was my favorite movie ever. Candace's character development is really good. The Incredibles, I still watch this to this day. The Incredibles 1 is really good. Infinity War, Avengers Infinity War, not much to say there. That one's definitely in my top 4 of all time. Back to the Future 1 really made me fall in love with movies growing up. I still watch it to this day, and yeah, it's just iconic. Warrior, this one's my underrated pick. Warrior movie is about a UFC tournament and 2 brothers who they end up clashing, and I recommend it to everyone. This is my recommended, like, lower ground, not everybody's seen it movie. The Sandlot, another classic from my childhood, about a group of friends playing baseball during the summer, because that's what they did all summer. They were bored, and they were friends before anything. The Breakfast Club through my high school years was my favorite movie. I haven't watched it recently, I haven't revisited it, but it has a special place in my heart. Whiplash almost did not make my list. It was in my honorable mentions for the longest time, but I had to put it in here just because I'm thinking of all the Whiplash TikTok edits and are you rushing or are you dragging? Yeah, it lives in my mind rent free. Good Will Hunting was my favorite movie my first years of college. It's just the therapy, counseling, but the rawness of Boston and Matt Damon in that movie, Robin Williams, it's just, this movie is raw as hell. Smile 2, I put this one as my favorite horror movie. Smile 2 is just losing your mind for an hour and a half straight. You think the movie's going one way and it just completely turns you on a swivel. Anchorman would probably be my favorite comedy. Ron Burgundy, Will Ferrell, kind of a big deal. It's iconic. I love this movie. Spider-Man 1, had to put it 2 for its iconicity, but I still watch this every day. I think I prefer it to Spider-Man 2 for the Sam Raimi trilogy. Deadpool 1, probably one of the most comic accurate movies of all time. Entertaining, funny, suave, smooth. Love this movie. The Social Network. That one was also in my honorable mentions for a while, but I put it in the list because I haven't watched it in a while. But I know how good it is. I've seen it probably 2 years ago. Jesse Eisenberg's performance in that one just delivers every time you watch. Captain America Civil War. How insane is it to have Iron Man be your protagonist for so long, and then you flip it and now he's the antagonist. And Cap is right, Tony's right. Great movie. Pitch Perfect. Say what you want to say. I'm so happy that people do enjoy this movie and they agree with me that it's so good. I think it really does deliver on the college experience and the randomness of it. The music's good, the friendship's good. I can't help but love it. I've always loved it. A League of Their Own, another one that I don't think many people have seen. It's an older movie, but it's about women playing, jumping into baseball while the men are gone at the war. The time period piece of this film works so well. Tom Hanks is great in this movie. I recommend this movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's a really good movie. Rocky 4, my favorite Rocky, my favorite of the Creed films, of the Rocky franchise. This is one of those movies that I'm truly, truly terrified for the main character, which is Rocky. I'm terrified that he's gonna die at any moment. Creed dies in front of our eyes, and Drago is one of the best antagonists in a movie I've ever seen. He's just so formidable, and he's so terrifying. Finally up, I got Toy Story 3. Definitely one of the best movies on this list. Film-wise, it's just an escape heist movie, and we all care about all the characters. And I remember thinking like, wow, everyone's actually dying in this trash compactor right now, and they had me completely bought into to the relationship between Woody and Buzz tearing each other apart, that Woody's going to college, the rest of the toys aren't. Great movie, everyone's seen this movie. But those are my top 23 movies in honor of my 23rd birthday. Thank you guys so much. I'll be doing next my top 23 movies from every year I've been born, from 2002 all the way to 2005, coming up next. Thank you guys again.